welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole Lauren. Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome here for the first time. So excited that you're here. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on Lightroom Mobile, which is the app of choice that I love to edit all my iPhone photos on. It is so good. I use Lightroom in my own wedding photography business, the desktop version, and I use Lightroom Mobile to edit all my iPhone pictures to make sure that they look bright and airy in the style that I like. So we're going to look at two separate photos and edit them together. I'm going to screen record my phone so that you can see what I'm doing here on the back end, as well as seeing my face and explaining it to you in real time. Before we get started though, I want to let you know that I have Lightroom Mobile presets available for purchase in my educational shop. I'll leave the link down below. There's 5 presets in the pack. One is black and white, the rest are color, and they're for different lighting scenarios, different environments. These are the ones that are my tried and true that I use on my own photos in Lightroom Mobile, and I would love for you to test them out. Let me know what you think, and if you are looking for light and airy, brighter phone photos, these are definitely the ones that you want to get. So head to the link in the description before you go any further. This will make the editing process a lot easier as we continue. I'm also going to use these presets in this video so you can kind of see what they look like, and I'm also going to explain what these presets are doing on the back end so you can get a good idea for what's happening. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so first, I need you to know that I'm a big dog person, so the photos that we're going to use are of 2 dogs. So the first one that we have here on the screen is not my dog. It's a golden retriever that we saw at a strawberry patch. The second one that we're using is my dog and me. These are final edited versions, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna revert them to the previous version so that you can watch the whole process from start to finish. Like I said in the intro, we are gonna use my presets, and these are available for purchase if you would like. If you like the bright and airy style, they're great for you. So you're gonna go over to the presets that you've downloaded into your app already. So for this one, it looks kind of like a dark image. It looks like it might need some sunshine. It's a little bit bland. So I'm gonna go with the sunny personality one. It's already pretty bright because it's an outdoor photo. So the exposure is kind of high. Exposure is how bright or dark the image is. So I wanna bring that down a little bit so it doesn't look so bright. It's also very orange because there's a lot of sunshine being added in. So I kind of want to tone that down a little bit. And I'm gonna go to the color. And I'm going to kind of bring that color down a little bit so it's not quite as orange. Now, to me, that is probably a final edited photo. I like how the greens are. That's something that I've already put into the preset. So the greens, you can see the saturation is lower, the luminance is higher, which makes the greens look a little bit softer than in actual real life. You can see the difference between the greens in the regular photo and the edited one. The yellows are also a little bit desaturated, so I like this image. I think I would keep it like that. But let me just walk you through a couple other things. So on the light feature, you can see exposure, which is how bright or how dark the image is, which is what we talked about earlier. And then highlights is one that I manipulate a lot. So highlights is the light parts of the images either becoming lighter or darker. So you'll notice that if I bring it way up, the lighter parts on the dog are getting brighter. If I bring it way down, the lighter parts on the dog are getting way darker. Same thing is true for shadows, it's just the opposite. So shadows are the darker parts of the image getting either brighter or darker. I tend to like to bring the shadows up. Again, we talked about color a little bit, so temperature is one that I manipulate a lot, whether I want the image to be cooler or warmer. And then sometimes I'll play with saturation. This one is a little bit more saturated. Saturation pertains to how bright or vibrant the colors show up in the image. I tend to like my images a little bit more saturated than normal. All right, let's move on to the next image. So this is an image of me and my dog Copper. We are in my bedroom and he is looking kind of scared a little bit, but I promise he's not. He's hilarious. He sits on me like that a good amount of time, so it's pretty funny. So let's try to edit this one from a different preset. So since this is an indoor photo, it's probably going to need a different type of preset. Indoor photos tend to be a lot more orange because artificial light is a lot more orange than natural light is. So the sunny personality one that we did for the last photo is definitely not going to look good on this one, so you don't want to use that one. But something like the neutral stance one might be good, and I actually like that image right out of the preset. I think it looks really good. Very neutral and clean. I might bring the exposure down just a little bit. And then something about this is that since it is an indoor photo, it's a little bit more grainy. This is like in low light. So if I want to fix that, here's a little trick for that. I can go to detail and I can do noise reduction. So you'll notice that the details are a little smoother now. It looks a little better. I actually really like that photo and I think that it looks good with that preset. So that's how I would export it. So when you're ready to export the photo, you just go up to this arrow. You say save copy to device. Oh, and in true Nicole fashion, my device storage is very low. It's not letting me export. So, but in a perfect world, if your device storage was not as low as mine is, it would export and you could use it wherever you wanted. All right, that is it. A quick little Lightroom mobile and preset tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a comment down below saying what you enjoyed. You can also give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.